Good morning, everybody. I've been up since real early, probably 5 a.m. before the sunrise. I did see the sunrise. Now I have a nice, easy fix for both of these Zelda games. One of them, The Legend of Zelda, the Minish cap on the top, and on the bottom, we got The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Now, the one on the bottom, A Link to the Past, has been a huge issue for a lot of people. Now, today, I have a fix for you guys. Now, I will include a download link. If you download version 8.5 of the emulator, you will be able to get past some of the issues and the glitches that you would have seen in the beginning of the game. Now, I'm using my PlayStation controller. I'm going to start this one up here on the top. The Minish cap. And on the bottom, we will be starting a new game. So we're going to play with this one first. So while this one's doing its thing, we'll be productive. Let's call it that. Now, as you can see here, the rays, before, they were not transparent. They were stationary. They were not glistening. They would not leave the screen whatsoever. And now, as you progress, they seem to disappear, which is very good to see. This means the emulator is getting better. Now, speed on some games with version 8.5 of the emulator is not always the greatest. If that is the case, that's why I make two different folders for the NRO file, the .nro file. One I have for version 8.5 and one for 8.0. Depending on the game, I will play between the two. Now with the Minish cap here, I'm going to show you something. I was playing this game earlier. I think I was recording it. You guys can probably watch that video. And when you enter this part, you were not able to see through the clouds in any way. There was no transparency. All you seen was clouds. You couldn't see Link. There was no way to progress through here except for blindly, which was something I was going to upload for you guys as a fix for this game. But blindly, it's not really the best way to be going through it. So as you can see, it seems to be running really smoothly. No issues really. I'm able to progress through the forest without any problems. The clarity, the transparency helped me. It's all working pretty good. Like, I have no complaints whatsoever. I'm going to make sure this one starts on the bottom. Sorry about that. Gonna have to make sure I keep button mashing when I can on the bottom while I continue to play up top. I'm going to try and get into the game and show you guys that it is working better down here on the bottom. Now, the issue where you would walk outside on A Link to the Past, when you would walk out of the house and you would see the rain and the dark screen, that has been fixed. It was, I would say, according to the transparency issue we were having, which seems to be the reason why we were having that issue. And also the purple screen, I'll call it, that issue has also been fixed too. Now the purple screen was during certain dialogue in the game and you weren't getting the transparency through the purple effect, which meant you were stuck seeing a purple screen. I would normally pause, save, come back in, and that would disappear as a fix in the other video you would have seen. But this is the easy fix. The easy fix is what I'm going to call this. And again, the Minish cap on the top. On the bottom, once it's finished going through its little story, we're going to try and tap through some of it. Speed is pretty good. This is my second time loading up the Minish cap on the top. The first time around it wasn't running as fast, but once I loaded it a second time, it seems to be running a lot better. Now be sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Hit that notification icon or bell. It does allow you to see that new videos have been posted quicker. And it does show your support for the channel. You know, this channel is all about helping people. That's the goal all around, is to help people. If I discover a way to help somebody else, I'm gonna give that information out in any way I can. YouTube seems to be one of the best resources for that. I'm able to reach many of you guys. A visual is always good. You know, some people learn visually, some people learn auditorially, some people learn by reading. I guess you're getting a bit of auditorial and video by watching my videos. There are a lot of tutorials on how to get Homebrew running itself. I just want to let people know who are new to the channel or Homebrew. Um, Homebrew does allow you to run a lot of emulators that you would otherwise not be able to play. Games such as arcade games, you know, from back in the 80s and things like that. Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, or Sega Master System, whatever you want to call them. Sega Mega Drive. Then there's also, what else do we got? We got Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. There's something else coming too. Yeah, I got videos for all of those, so be sure to check through the channel, see what videos you need, what tutorials you need. We have majority of the tutorials that'll get you through on what you're trying to do. So I'm really hoping this will finish at the bottom real quickly. I'll give you guys a quick glance at the fix and how everything's running. But as I quickly continue to progress through here, everything's working on top for the Minish cap. As you can see, purple's gone. You can see, help me. So that issue seems to be cleared up, which is nice to see. No complaints about that. I'm going to click through this as quick as I can. We're not really here for story. We all kind of know the story of the Legend of Zelda. Let's keep the Minish cap going too. Go back to bed. No, thank you. Trying to multitask. Two-handed this. Okay, can I get out? Good stuff. Yes, audio is working. It's not the greatest. It's not 100% for the top one too. It's working a little better for the Minish cap. Remember, if 8.5 isn't working overall for some games the best, the frame rate's dropped for you, then maybe you should use 8.0 after you've gotten through some of these glitches that you need to. But all around, it's pretty usable, 8.5. I will include a download link in the description. Be sure to check the description of most videos. I do include a lot of useful information in my descriptions. Detailed information, helpful tips I may not have included in the video itself that will answer some of your questions. And as you can see as I walk out, so I'm going to show you quickly what I used to tell you guys. So you got to keep using R, right? R is your best friend. R. You get over a little bit, keep going up. You got to keep going up, right? I'm going to show you guys what I taught you guys blindly. Now you keep going up, you know, R is your best friend. You never know when something's going to get in your way. Keep going up, up, up. Say you got blocked here, remember you got to go right and then keep going up just in case. Keep using R, you never know when you're getting stuck by something. Keep moving on. You're going to zoom through this. No, so keep staying up. Remember that was the goal, keep going up. Then I had to go over. Kept going left and right here. Making sure I was up against the bridge. For all the people who made it, this is what you had to do. And then you went this way, trying to go through as quick as I can. Now be sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. This is the easy fix. I hope you guys enjoy. This should be very helpful. More videos to come. A lot more tutorial videos and fixes. More emulators will be compatible down the road. And just to show you, once again, when you enter here, no purple screen, so everything's pretty good. I'll be able to save after I talk to him. And everything's... Let's try and get this going too. Shrink down on the top. All the best, you guys. We're going to cut this video. I might have another one coming up real soon. Take care. Leonidas is out.